Hey everybody, welcome to this month's, for the month of January, my blind taste test. This is, of course, concludes the series that I've been calling My Wife's Trying to Kill Me.
That which does not kill us makes us stronger.
Where my wife went whiskey shopping for me. And by the way, we're about to get dog butt. There we go. That's some serious dog butt right there in the corner. But my wife decided to do some whiskey shopping and basically just buy some very inexpensive whiskeys. But not just inexpensive whiskeys, but whiskeys that are known for being maybe a little, something that might be a little comically inexpensive. Cheap, some might say. So anyways, we've got Old Bardstown, Old Crow, and Old Tub. So they're all old. I think it also has something to do with me having a birthday like a couple months ago. And like having this big number 5 and a 0 attached to it. Yeah.
Very old.
So anyways, I got my glasses. And as you can see, they just have a nice, oh, maybe the camera won't pick it up, but they just have a little label here that has a letter on it. That's it. By the way, I bought a new camera, and I will be installing it, so probably by next episode, I might have a much, much better, higher quality image, so where white doesn't get washed out as much. So, but anyways, I'm going to take a sip of these and see whether I can appropriately guess them. Last month I failed because I had 4 of them. So this month I only have 3 because that's the magic number. Doing a blind taste test with 4 is just it. I can't handle it. So anyways, here we go. Let's see what these whiskeys have to offer on the nose.
Oh, right on the nose.
So I'm a little worried. I can't seem to grab a lot of notes on these today. So I don't know. I have absolutely no guesses. I am also noticing that they also have very similar coloring. So I expected one to be a lot darker than the other, but I don't know, possibly this one is a little darker. Maybe this one's a little lighter. Let's take a look at the one I think might be darker and the one that might be the lightest. And see if I put them right next to each other. Nope, not seeing a single bit of difference. So, the coloring, not seeing any difference. On the nose, not seeing a lot of difference. Dark helmet, could you help me out a little bit? Do your thing.
Ludicrous speed.
All right, Judge. You ready? You mic'd? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So. See? Not getting anything on the nose. But, despite that, I think Old Bardstown is B.
Correct.
I think Old Crow is C.
Also correct.
Then that would make Old Tub A.
Correct.
And what really threw me is I because of the all three of these have a much different proof on them, which really helped telling the difference. We got Old Crow, which is 80 proof. We got Old Bardstown, which is I think 96 proof or 90 proof, and then we got A. We got or not A. Yeah, Old Tub that is bottled in bond, which means that it is 100 proof. And so they each have 10 more, on the little 10 steps up on the proof. And I expected, because of that higher proof, to have Old Tub kind of wash over the nasal passages a little bit. I expected my nasal passages to actually be a little burnt out from that. And the fact that it wasn't kind of surprised me that one of them didn't just got it, but still, despite that, the taste was the proof was pretty much what gave it up. These are all straight bourbons, which means that they are at least 2 years of aging. But of course, the Old Tub is bottled in bond, which means it has a minimum of 4 years of aging. Out of all of these, I definitely prefer the Old Tub. Of course, it is unfiltered, and the less filtering you have on whiskey, the better. Get the pieces of charcoal out and leave the whiskey alone. Is kind of where I'm leaning to. But anyways, that is the blind taste test for January. If you notice behind me, let's see if I go this way. There we go. You will see right here behind me. Let's get the microphone a little closer. But we got what is it? Bob Dylan's Heaven's Door. Bob Dylan's Heaven's Door whiskey. Then we got Jameson's Cold Brew. And then we got Maker's Club or something like that. I can't remember what the name of it is. Let's see here. Oh, Mash Cut. We got Mash Cut whiskey. So those are the three. Those are my basically Christmas whiskeys, Christmas present whiskeys. And I am also going to attempt to do some Nerds Drink Whiskey mini docs, which are basically going to be kind of introductory videos so that people can learn more about what whiskey is, and that it's not just drunk juice, and that there are, I hear people say things like, "Oh, I don't like bourbon. I like whiskey," and it's like, but bourbon is a whiskey. I hear them say, on so many shows and movies, they say, "I'd like to have a scotch." Bartender, scotch. And that is such an extremely vague, you might as well say something wet, it's not a drink order. You have to at least say whether it's going to be an Islay or a Speyside or something. You got to, what kind of scotch is it? So beyond, okay, I understand why you can't say a brand, but you can at least say what region of Scotland you want your whiskey to come from, because that's important. So mini docs and the whiskeys that are behind me here, right there, coming up very soon within the next couple months. And till then, I will see you next week for another episode of Nerds Drink Whiskey.